think this is the best offensive quarterback that has been drafted in the top 10 has walked into in 30 years.
It's so easy to imagine him just stepping right into that offense with the play action.
The most difficult player, in my opinion, to evaluate and put a grade on. That is JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ McCarthy.
In 2023, the Minnesota Vikings entered the season with high hopes. With the previous season record of 12-4, but an unfortunate early playoff exit, courtesy to the New York Giants, expectations were set on a repeat division-leading season, as well as a deep playoff run. And halfway through the season, that's exactly what was happening. Starting off slow, losing their first 3 games, the Vikings were slowly starting to pick up steam with veteran quarterback Kirk Cousins making an early case for NFL MVP. With the league best 291.4 passing yards per game, 18 passing touchdowns, just 5 interceptions, and a passer rating of 103.8. But in week 8, those hopes would quickly come tumbling down.
Take a look at what happened to Kirk Cousins. It was a non-contact injury. It looks like he pumps one time, and then there's the issue. Right now he's limping over to the sideline. Really hope that he's okay.
Yeah, I'm an ankle shot.
Here, use me.
Cousins suffered a season-ending Achilles injury, an unexpected blow that left the Vikings scrambling to find a reliable quarterback and to hopefully salvage the rest of the season. Backup quarterback Jaron Hall, Nick Mullins, and newly signed Joshua Dobbs were thrust into the spotlight, but neither could consistently perform at a high level. The offense struggled without Cousins' leadership, and the Vikings failed to make the playoffs. The disappointing season, combined with Cousins' injury and his subsequent move to the Atlanta Falcons in free agency, left the Vikings in dire need of a long-term solution at quarterback.
Cousins is going to the Atlanta Falcons. He is leaving Minnesota. He is going to Atlanta. If you don't believe me, believe his agent, because his agent broke the news on Twitter by himself.
Hey, everybody. Hello. Sorry to have you come out here in the evening, but it's good to get this done. So get it started. So I'll open, and then I can take any questions you have. Does that work?
Faced with uncertainty at the quarterback position, the Vikings management, led by GM Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah and head coach Kevin O'Connell, saw the 2024 NFL Draft as a crucial opportunity. Despite other pressing needs on the roster, with the 11th pick, securing a franchise quarterback was paramount. JJ McCarthy, with his impressive college career at Michigan, emerged as a top candidate. His physical abilities, college performance, and leadership qualities made him an attractive option.
JJ McCarthy, again, you'll see it. The ball jumps out of his hand.
Grab the rock, make yourself comfortable. Yes, sir. A couple questions, get to know you, man. Sounds great. Right.
Unsure that their guy would still be there at 11 at the rate the offensive players, particularly quarterbacks, were coming off the board, literally at a historical rate, the Vikings would swap picks with the Jets to move up one spot to select them with the 10th overall pick.
Minnesota Vikings at number 10 are now on the clock.
Minnesota Vikings, who just traded up one spot by giving up 129 and 157.
A decision met with excitement, but also skepticism regarding his readiness.
The Minnesota Vikings select JJ McCarthy, quarterback, Michigan.
But who exactly is JJ McCarthy anyway? Born January 20th, 2003 in Grange Park, Illinois, JJ McCarthy's journey to the NFL didn't exactly begin early in his life. Interestingly enough, football wasn't his first love. As a kid, McCarthy was passionate about hockey and excelled at it.
Down here in my basement, this is a lot of the trophies that I've won over the years of playing sports. Before I was all in, my first love was hockey, and I started playing it when I was 5 years old. The biggest decision I made in my life was picking between hockey and football. I just kind of had to put in perspective, and really that kind of took a lot out of me to quit playing hockey because it taught me so much. But I would make that decision if I had that come my way again, because football is everything to me. Football is my true passion, true love, and I want to play it for as long as possible.
Attending Nazareth Academy, a powerhouse in high school football, McCarthy quickly made a name for himself. Becoming a 5-star recruit, he distinguished himself as one of the top quarterback prospects in the nation, thanks to his poise, arm strength, and leadership abilities on the field. His performance attracted the attention of numerous college scouts and major programs.
Getting offered early was kind of a big thing. Like, I realized that, wow, I really could do this. I really could go play Division I football and have a chance at the NFL.
McCarthy would take his talents to the University of Michigan, a decision that brought both excitement and high expectations. At Michigan, he quickly adapted to the collegiate level, demonstrated a blend of athleticism and football IQ that made him a standout. He would ultimately win the starting QB battle over the incumbent and captain, Cade McNamara, that was stretched from the summer into the first weeks of the regular season. And unfortunately for Cade, he never got that starting position back. During his time with the Wolverines, he built up impressive stats, throwing for over 6,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. His game was not just about numbers, though. He exhibited a knack for making big plays in crucial moments, earning the trust and admiration for his coaches and teammates.
He's a flea flicker, wide open, and a touchdown! Ronnie Bell!
JJ's tenure at Michigan wasn't without challenges, though. He faced stiff competition and had to navigate the pressures of playing for one of the most storied programs in college football. His development was overseen by head coach Jim Harbaugh, who praised McCarthy for his work ethic and ability to perform under pressure.
Athletic ability, it's great when it's there, and his is at the top. Like, he's one of the top 10 athletes on our team, which is saying a lot. And the accuracy with he throws, the arm strength, the mental side of it, the way he studies and prepares for the games, the way he treats everything in terms of visualization, recovery, and then his willingness to do anything for anybody on the team. That's the special quality that the great quarterbacks have, and that's what makes him a once-in-a-generation type of quarterback in Michigan.
Despite some ups and downs, including the occasional moments of inconsistency and turnovers, McCarthy's potential was undeniable. His junior season was particularly noteworthy, as he led Michigan to a Big Ten championship, a berth in the college football playoff, and ultimately becoming champs.
That's up to you to decide, but hail, hail Michigan. They are the champions of college football 2023.
His performance in high-pressure games solidified his status as a top NFL prospect. However, transitioning from college to the NFL is a daunting task for any quarterback, and McCarthy is no exception. The speed of the game, complexity of defenses, and the pressure to perform at a high level can be overwhelming. And unfortunately for McCarthy, the transition has been a mixed bag.
Yeah, we haven't had, we haven't had to put out a depth chart or anything like that. But yeah, I would say Sam, Sam would be, the guy I would look to based upon the spring he's had and really where he's at in his career and his quarterback journey and what he's been able to do coming in and really, hit the ground running and really kind of take advantage of a competitive situation. But at the same time, JJ's really improved. Nick Mullins has had a great spring, and Jaron has also.
At the time of this video, reports from OTAs and early training camp sessions have highlighted some struggles. These issues, while concerning, are not uncommon for rookie quarterbacks adapting to the professional level. I mean, Caleb Williams has similar reports from his OTAs early on, and he's supposed to be the next best thing since sliced bread. However, Vikings insiders and coaching staff have urged people to just have patience. They emphasize that McCarthy is learning a new offensive system and adjusting to the speed of the NFL. Head coach Kevin O'Connell has crafted a development plan for McCarthy designed to allow him to grow without the pressure of immediate performance. And also, another factor is the presence of veteran quarterback Sam Darnold, a crucial factor to McCarthy's development. At the time of this recording, he's projected to start while McCarthy continues to develop, providing a bridge between the present and the future. However, Darnold's career has been a roller coaster, with flashes of brilliance mixed with inconsistency. And as a Panthers fan, I know very well about that. Fortunately for him, though, the Vikings believe that in their system, with a strong supporting cast, Darnold can perform at a high level. This allows the team to avoid rushing McCarthy into the starting role before he's ready. I mean, the Vikings have outlined a clear plan for JJ's development. This plan involved mastering the playbook, improving his decision-making, and building chemistry with his receivers. The coaching staff has set specific benchmarks for McCarthy to hit before considering him for the starting job. This patience approach is designed to avoid the pitfalls that have plagued other young quarterbacks who were thrust into starting roles prematurely. The goal is to ensure that when JJ does take over, He is fully prepared to lead the team and handle the pressures of being an NFL quarterback. So, is JJ McCarthy really ready to lead the Minnesota Vikings? The harsh truth is, and Vikings fans, please don't kill me, no, not yet. He is still adapting to the NFL, learning a new system and developing the skills necessary to succeed at the highest level. But you know what? That's okay. The Vikings have a plan in place to ensure that when he does take the reins, he's good to go. In the end, JJ's readiness will be determined not by a rushed debut, but by a carefully managed progression. Vikings fans, you guys can take solace in the fact that the organization is committed to doing everything possible to ensure JJ's success, both for the upcoming season and beyond. When McCarthy finally steps onto the field as the Vikings starting quarterback, trust me, he'll be ready to lead the team, having earned the role through dedication, hard work, and a well-thought-out development plan. Now, I won't lie, the journey may be challenging, but with patience and support, JJ McCarthy has the potential to become the franchise quarterback the Vikings have been searching for.